Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. So today I'm going to be filming my very first video for January 2023 and just the whole 2023 year in general. So I'm super excited to start sharing some more home decorating content here with you guys here on my channel because the month of December, I honestly just, where did the time go? Nothing happened here as far as filming goes on my channel, and I do apologize for that. I was kind of just in the moment with family and friends and all the Christmas season, chasing around our little guys and just enjoying the rest of this pregnancy. So I do only have like 7 weeks left. So I'm going to be pumping out as much content as possible. And I am due next month in February. So it is coming very close. So we're just going to be doing all kinds of fun things here on my channel in the meantime. And so anyway, today we are going to be heading to Hobby Lobby because I am wanting to switch up some things here in my home for winter. I already took my Christmas decor down and I'm just wanting a really just nice refresh and just kind of declutter everything and whatnot. So as you can see behind me, I have kind of rearranged some things already, and there was some things that I was wanting to just keep an eye out for and kind of fill my spaces with. So I was specifically looking for greenery, but the day I went to Hobby Lobby, I noticed that at my Hobby Lobby they had a huge aisle full of 75% off home decor. So it was a little bit of everything from throughout the entire store, between landscape photos, and they had tabletop decor, they had wall decor, they had mirrors, they had literally anything you can possibly think of. So in today's video, we're going to be heading to Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I'm going to be pointing out some of the things that I really like for winter and just things that you can just incorporate with your home all year long. Then we're going to come back here and I'm going to be sharing you guys a haul of the items that I purchased that I'm planning to incorporate into my home this winter. So let's go ahead to Hobby Lobby now and see what all we can find.
Alright, you go. So the first section that we hit up at Hobby Lobby was the floral section. So like I had mentioned at the beginning of today's video, I was on the hunt for some just muted down greenery that I could incorporate into my home for winter. So my Hobby Lobby did have some really pretty things to choose from, but there wasn't anything that really stood out to me until the very end. So stay tuned for that because I do have a haul portion in today's video. But like I said, the day that I went, all of the florals and the potted plants and things along those lines were all 50% off. So keep in mind that the prices that I'm showing you are 50% off, and I know Hobby Lobby does do that about every other week. It seems like they will mark all of their floral stems down, so keep that in mind. Also, try not to buy it full price if you don't have to. My favorite thing is always trying to save money when it comes to decorating my home. So like I said, try to incorporate that into your home as well. It can go a long way, and like I said, it saves a lot of money doing that. But anyways, my goal was to look for things that were very wintry, just kind of muted, like I said, and just more of that just relaxed look, nothing very vibrant, because when it comes to spring and summer decorating, I do like to incorporate those more brighter greens and more just lifelike type of plants. But when it comes to winter, I like things that look more muted with kind of the lighter greens and lighter blues. And one of the sections that I did notice that would be perfect for winter greenery would be the dried florals, because when it comes to winter, obviously everything is dying down and it does just have that dried look. So this is obviously a very natural look because it is true dried florals. But if you don't like that look, or if you don't like the mess, then you can find some really pretty pieces that aren't dried as well at Hobby Lobby that still kind of give that effect, if you will. But like I said, they did have a few great pieces to choose from. This one was one of my absolute favorites. It was kind of mossy looking, very realistic, and this is actually a faux bundle. It was a little bit on the higher side. It was originally $29.99, but $15 whenever the 50% off sale is going on. They also had some really pretty arrangements that kind of hang down, as you can see here, and just a few other things here and there. I really did love these little arrangements as well. I'm not really sure what these are called, but they had a couple different colors to choose from, and I would like to go back and get these at some point, but they are really pretty. But speaking of making your own arrangements, Hobby Lobby does have a decent selection of vases and planters to choose from as well. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would definitely check out that section. I am not quite sure when these planters and things like that go on sale, or if they even do, but they did have a great selection to choose from. And I am a sucker for faux trees. I was telling my husband that if I could have a tree in basically every corner in my home, sign me up. Sometimes they can get a little pricey. I do have one of these boxwood ones that I purchased a while back, and when it's 50% off, it's only $30, which I think is totally worth it, especially when you can just put it in a corner and it just brings some life to a space. But when it comes to the planters, they had some really pretty ones to choose from. So some of my all-time favorites were the ones that had the wicker base, and then they also had some beautiful ones that were more of that stoneware kind of organic and rustic feel. It just gives a home a very lived-in vibe, and I love that. That's always a goal of mine whenever I'm looking for home decor. So definitely keep an eye out in this section as well when you are shopping at Hobby Lobby. And here is the 75% off aisle. I was so excited when I saw this. This is one of my favorite things to do at the end of every season, is to shop clearance. And I wasn't looking for Christmas decor, even though that was 75% off as well. I was just looking for more staple pieces for my home, and I hit the jackpot. So I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of everything, just some items that really stood out to me that I really enjoyed. So there was a ton of people in this aisle. So what I recommend doing is, if there's anything that you see that you might like to purchase for yourself, I would go ahead and stick it in the cart and then sort it through before you leave. That way you can decide what you want, what you don't want. Otherwise, it will probably be gone next time you go down the aisle, or at least that's how it is in my Hobby Lobby. We don't have a ton of them close by, so this is like the main one in my area, and things go very fast. So there was some things that I really enjoyed, and I contemplated getting, but I ended up keeping it at the store. But I was just so amazed at the prices of these items because they had so many beautiful things to choose from. I really was drawn to the landscape pieces. Generally, that's not something that I look for, but they just had so many beautiful ones to choose from. And like I said, some great staple pieces as well. One of the things that I am really wanting to incorporate into my home is some more black accents. Those are just very pretty and timeless to me, and Hobby Lobby had a great selection of those as well. So like I said, don't forget to stay tuned for the haul portion of today's video. You don't want to miss it, and just some ideas that I have on how to style the pieces that I purchased. But like I said, most of the things that I found were under $6, which was insane to me because Hobby Lobby can be kind of high when it comes to things that aren't on sale, but there was just so many great things to choose from at excellent prices. This vase was one of my absolute favorites at only $12.50 when the sale was going on, which I think is amazing, and especially for the quality. They also had, like I mentioned, some beautiful wall decor to choose from as well. So if you are looking to create a gallery wall or just fill a space and do it kind of with a more minimal approach, definitely head to your Hobby Lobby and see what you can find in the 75% off section. Also, one of the things that I wanted to mention is, if you are interested in doing like DIY projects and things like that, buying items that are significantly cheaper in this clearance section would be a great way to do that. I noticed that little vase with the knobs on it would be a great DIY if you wanted to paint it or something. But like I said, they just had a lot to choose from, and I highly recommend checking out your local Hobby Lobby.
Alright, you guys, I told you that they had tons to choose from in that aisle. I was not joking. They had so many great staple pieces. Like I said, I specifically went there to look for greenery and was just kind of keeping an eye out for just winter decor in general. But then when I spotted that 75% off aisle, I thought I definitely need to go here, because normally when that happens in my Hobby Lobby, everything is gone and I'm there like at the very end when most things are broken and whatnot. So I hit the jackpot. I was very pleased with the items that I found and just kind of how I'm going to be styling throughout my home. So I'm just going to go ahead and just start picking through. Everything here was from that 75% off section except for the greenery that I bought. But the day that I went, all of the greenery and potted plants were 50% off, and also the wall decor was 50% off. So anyway, let's go ahead into the haul. But the first thing that I found was this pretty bowl. So it is just a wooden bowl. It's not very huge by any means, but still good enough to put pretty much anywhere throughout your home if you want to style it on a console table or a hutch. Or my idea for this is to go into my bathroom. But this was originally $21.99 and I paid $5.49 for it. So a very great price, a very versatile piece that you can use anywhere throughout your home. But like I said, I'm planning to use this in my bathroom. The next piece that I found was kind of tucked away in a corner. I didn't see it the first time I went through the aisle. I went through the aisle like 2 or 3 different times and I spotted this pretty little vase. So it's kind of like a metallic look. I don't know if you guys can tell that on the camera, but it is a little bit shimmery. And then it has some of the blues and greens and just more of that like earthy tone palette that we like here in our home. But this is also a great staple piece that you can use all year round as well. So I am planning to put this in my kitchen on the countertop with some new greenery that I found, and I just think it would be a really pretty piece to put pretty well anywhere. But the original price for this is $13.99, which really isn't terrible, especially when Hobby Lobby has their tabletop decor 50% off on occasion. So not bad, but I ended up paying $3.49 for it. So really pretty piece, like I said. Again, very versatile. That's kind of what I'm keeping my eye out for, which is normally what I do anyway, is just pieces that I can use all year round when it comes to like these staple items. So really pleased with this purchase and love the color, and I love the price even more. Okay, so my favorite find for the day is a black accent vase. I'm getting ready to show you guys. I love the black accents in my home, just little touches of it here and there. We have some black wall sconces in our living room. We have our black hutch back here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But if you're not new to my channel, then you know we have a black hutch in our dining room and just little pieces of it here and there. So I'm wanting to incorporate some more like staple decor pieces that are black accents as well. And I found this piece. It is so beautiful. It is a matte black vase with the handle here, as you guys can see. It is so pretty, really, really great quality. And this piece was originally, what was it? $49.99, and I only paid $12.49 for it. So $12.50. I am super pleased with this. I'm planning to style this on my dining room table with some new greenery that I purchased, but I absolutely love this vase. This would be great pretty well anywhere if you have a console table, if you have like a large island in your kitchen or something. Like I said, I'm planning to put it on my dining room table. So just anywhere like that, but I just think that this piece is so pretty. And like I said, I love the touches of black. I just think that they're gorgeous. It's very like classic and timeless to me, and you can really use this all year round as well. So to go along with the black accent theme as far as the tabletop decor and things like that, I ended up finding this little vase. So it kind of has like a wider mouth. So really, if you wanted to put this in a kitchen, you can do maybe some spoons, like wooden spoons and things like that, or you can make this into like a floral vase and things like that. So anyway, what I'm planning to do is put some faux greenery in here and placing it in our bathroom. I know I've said like this is like the second piece I've mentioned for bathroom decor, is because here coming up I'm wanting to do just kind of like a mini transformation, if you will, just with the decor in our hallway bathroom. So it's kind of the main bathroom that we have in our home, and it just kind of needs a refresh with some home decor. So I had my eye out for a couple pieces and I was able to find some that day, but this is what I'm planning to do with that. But again, it's one of those staple pieces that you can put anywhere. So as you can see here, it's just a matte black finish. This was originally $17.99 and I paid $3.99 for it. So really great find here. Again, I'm just planning to put some greenery and layering it with the next piece that I'm getting ready to show you. So this next piece is a landscape piece. It is so pretty. So this is what it looks like. I am typically not someone who is into the landscape photos, but a friend of ours gifted us one around the holidays, and I absolutely love it. It's very like a sentimental piece for me and my husband. So we have that up on a hall tree in our living room, and it just looks so good up there. And so I thought, you know what? I want to incorporate some more of those into my home. So I ended up finding this one. Again, this one will be going into our bathroom. I'm kind of wanting to like layer these two up on a shelf with some greenery in this black vase, but this thing was such a great price. So it was originally $15.99 and I purchased it for $3.99. So $4. I love it. I think it's really pretty. It's really neutral. You can put this anywhere throughout your home, but like I said, I'm planning to put this in a bathroom. I'm just kind of leaning it up on a shelf, or I might hang it because it does have the tab on the back too where you can hang it. But love this piece. And then speaking of landscape art, I did end up finding a couple more pieces. So at the end of our hallway, we have like no decor in our hallway at all. Kind of narrow, but at the end of our hallway, I've been wanting something to just kind of elevate the space, make it look a little more complete, and just kind of give it a more, I don't know, just finished look. So what I found at Hobby Lobby that day, again in the 75% off clearance, were a couple of photos that are already framed. One of them is a landscape art, and then the other one is just like a typical wall decor, like art piece. So we'll start with this one here. So this one was originally $24.99 and it was only $6.24 when I purchased it. It does have the glass in there, as you guys can see. So it is really pretty and just like a higher quality looking item, I think. So anyway, this is what it looks like up close. If I can get a glare off of there, maybe I can. Anyway, you guys can see that a little bit, but it does have like blacks and grays. There are some accents of blues and greens that we also like in our home as well. But love this piece, and like I said, I'm wanting to stack these kind of on top of each other, like that look that they have. I see that a lot online, and I just think it's really pretty, and I've never really like found the right pieces that I liked until I went to Hobby Lobby. So the second piece again is that framed art look. This one is obviously not a landscape, but just with the same colors of the other one, and this one was originally $19.99 and I purchased it for $4.99. So really great deal here. Love this piece. I'll kind of show you guys how I'm planning to style it at the end of the hallway. We had an extra sconce, and just wanting to kind of make a little mini gallery wall, if you will. So I have that. And then I looked through the greenery at my Hobby Lobby like 2 or 3 different times that day, and there was just nothing that caught my eye, to be honest. Right before I left, I went back through the greenery again, and I finally found a bundle that I thought was very realistic, very like wintry-esque, but you can also use it all throughout your home all year long. So let me show you what that looks like. So it is this big bundle. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I don't even think it says the name, but it's just really pretty and like lifelike. It kind of looks mossy and whimsical and rustic and just like all the things. It's like exactly what I was looking for like that lifelike look. And like I said, it's more of that muted tone, so it is very wintry to me and just has that vibe to it, I think. But this was a huge bundle. So this was originally $29.99, and like I said, all the florals that day were 50% off, so I got this for $15. It actually had even more attached to it, but I've already kind of broken it up and put it elsewhere. So this is what I have left from the original bundle. But anyway, $15 for this. And then I ended up finding a smaller version of that as well, and they only had one of these, otherwise I would have picked up a few more. But this is just the tinier version of this one. This one was originally $9.99, so I got it for $5 that day. And like I said, the big bundle I got for $15. That was with the 50% off. So really good deal here, but I am really pleased with the things that I found at Hobby Lobby that day. Like I said, 75% off, you cannot beat it. Great prices. They already have good prices, especially when they have certain sections 50% off throughout the year, but 75% off, I will take it. I was very pleased, like I said, with the items that they had. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed going shopping with me today at Hobby Lobby and checking out all the things and getting some winter decor inspiration here. I hope you guys did get some inspiration while watching this video. Let me know which item that I picked up was your favorite, and what were your favorite things that I showed throughout the shop with me portion of today's video. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I hope hope you guys have a happy new year and a very blessed 2023. I'm very excited to just continue growing this platform here on my YouTube channel and just spending time with you guys throughout the week whenever I show videos and just in the comments and things like that. So if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Nicole and this is The Simplistic Home. And the whole intention behind my channel is to share simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And I really hone in on the affordable decorating and thrifting. That's just two of my favorite things that I really enjoy, and just sharing how to be hospitable and things like that. So just something that I'm extremely passionate about. So if that sounds good to you guys, I hope you consider subscribing today because I would love to have you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That way I know you guys enjoyed this type of content, and I will see you guys in my next video coming very soon. Bye guys.